Win the morning, win the day. That is probably one of the most important lessons I have ever learned in my life. So when you start your morning really well, it sets the tone to have a great day ahead. So my morning will always start at 6 o'clock. It used to be 6:30, but then I noticed that 6:30 I still can't make it to do many of the things that I want to do because one of my two boys, for some reason, they just wake up and I have to just cut off some of the things that I was planning to do. So now I just bring it backward a little bit, like 6 o'clock. So let's see what I do in the morning. Join me. When we sleep, our body will get dehydrated. So the very first things that I do my day, I will drink 1 glass of water, and that will help to hydrate your body. Here we go. The second routine on my day is to brush my teeth. So what I do is that I always brush my teeth with the opposite hand. It means non-dominant hand. Why I do that? Because when you're brushing your teeth with the opposite hand, it will build new neural pathways in your brain, which is very good, and it's also pretty good for activating your brain cells. So last time I used to use just a normal toothbrush, and then what happened was that every time I was using my left hand, I kind of hurting my gums all the way. So now, thanks to ZenyumSonic Toothbrush, I use this toothbrush, which is awesome. It's very sleek, it's very handy, it's very stylish, and I just simply love it. So this toothbrush will also give you 3 options: whitening, cleaning, and also the gentle one. So normally I will always put it on the gentle one because it's your left hand, you don't want to hurt your gums or anything. The other things that I like about it is that it will give you 2 minutes of brushing time. It means that it gives you that time blocks. So I'm not just using it for myself, also my family also using it, especially for kids, which normally they try to just avoid brushing their teeth. If you want to get one of these for you and your family, I'll put the link down below in the video description. You can just click on it and you can get 25% discount as well. Awesome. So you might be wondering what is this here? So this is my tick list. This is my goals that every single day, when I get the goals that I needed to do, I just tick. I will explain in another video more details about this. Now let's go outside. The third things that I do, it's always my stretching exercises. The stretching exercises are pretty good for your mobility and also your joints. So let's see what I do. The next things that I do is the strengthening exercises. The strengthening exercises, anything which is good for your muscle. So you can do squats, you can do push-ups, you can do planks, right? So these are all pretty good for exercises. So this is what we do. So every morning after I do my 5 minutes of stretching and 5 minutes of strengthening exercises, I go for 20 minutes run. I don't bring my phone because I want to be focused only on my breathing, focusing on the nature. I just look around, see the greenery. So the next things that I do, I prepare my morning mix to supercharge my body. So what I use is I will put on some chocolate milks. My favorite one. I know it's not the healthiest one in the world, but I like to put some chocolate milk. That's the first item. I add on cinnamon powder. So why I use cinnamon powder? Cinnamon powder basically contains a lot of great nutrition inside. It has like antiviral, antibacterial, antioxidant. It has these prebiotic properties, which is pretty good for lowering down your blood sugar, what we call reducing the blood pressure. So much good things in it, you know. So normally I just put a little bit of cinnamon powder. And then the third things that I do use every day is I have this protein powder. So it's just up to you how much you want to do it. I do it because I do exercise like twice per day, in the morning and also in the evening. And this is pretty good. And then the next one is of course banana, which is kind of like get chilled in the kitchen. So that is the next things that I put. And finally, just a little bit of ice, like four pieces will be just good enough. And then our juicy is going to be ready. Alright, put it here and there we go. Our morning mix to supercharge your body is ready. Cheers. After I'm done with the exercise and also my morning booster, I take a shower, and then the most important part of the day gets started right before the kids wake up. So how I plan my day is like this. So I use this app called Keep Notes from Google, which I think every one of you have it on your phone as well. And all I do, I just write down what's the 5 things that I want to do for today, which is my big wins. Of course, it is not making sure that you get all of them done. It's about when you are working on those goals, you don't get distracted. So planning will just take you like about 2 to 3 minutes and just be organized a little bit. Tracy said, the people who plan the day achieve at least 30% higher result compared to those people who never plan their day. And then after I'm done with my planning, the most important activity of the day, which of course, some nutrition for my brain. I read about 10 to 15 minutes every single day. So now I'm reading this book called The Buddha and Badass from Vishen Lakhiani. He's a Malaysian author and he's the founder of this awesome company called Mind Valley. If you like this morning routine, put some comments down below and tell me what else do you do in the morning which is awesome. I would love to learn from you too. See you soon. It's raining.